Trubisky. Put me in, coach. Hey, what's the word, YouTube? It's your boy, Coach TDOT. And I'm back with another reaction video for y'all today, chat. So without further ado, we're going to get right into it, man. So today we're going to react to the best Larry Bird alpha male rookie story ever told, man. Let's see what they talking about, man. What Larry got going on with these rookies, G? That's what I'm trying to find out. Without further ado,
NBA tradition says rookies must carry all veterans' bags on road trips. But a rookie Larry Bird, on his very first road trip with the Boston Celtics, stood up in front of every veteran on the bus and said, "I want you guys to know, I'm never going to get you any water, and I'm never going to carry one bag, ever." And he never did. And later that year, when he was confronted by an old Hall of Famer, Pete Maravich, Larry Bird said something so disrespectful, it sent Pete into retirement.
Man, what Larry say, folks?
This is the story of how a rookie Larry Bird established himself as the alpha male and dominated the NBA.
Man, Larry was on that.
When I walk in the first day of camp, them guys were on the floor stretching, and here comes the white savior, here comes this, here comes that. I sort of enjoyed it because I knew I was going to battle them all day.
Cedric Maxwell, the Celtics' leading scorer the year before Larry arrived, had a rude awakening. He was skeptical that the self-proclaimed hick from French Lick was all hype until that first day in training camp, and all it took was one day.
I'm thinking, oh, he's slow, he can't get off a shot, he's not that strong, this is gonna be a layup. Bam, knocks down the jump shot. Okay, maybe that was slow.
Got the bus in your ass.
Gets the ball again. Bam,
wow.
Knocks down another jump shot.
Cooking your ass.
Now I'm thinking like, okay.
Yeah.
You know what, I'm finna D this guy up. I'm gonna show him what it's like. 20 feet away. Bam, 25 feet away, bam.
Man!
My mind just goes to the, damn, this white guy can play.
Man, basically, Larry got the bus in your ass, man. You thought shit was sweet. Man, Larry said, let me lace these bitches up and let me get the cook in your ass, G. Because I don't know what your name is, motherfucking Cedric Maxwell, folk. Man, Larry knew you was barbecue chicken by the fucking sound of your name, G. Any nigga named Cedric, I'm busting his ass, G. Hey, your name Cedric Maxwell. You thought Big Larry wasn't gonna get them things to you, G? Hey, y'all must be crazy. Put some respect on Big Larry's name, man.
Second worst team in the league before Larry Bird arrived, winning only 29 games. But even as a rookie, Larry Bird led that exact same Celtics team to a 61-21 record. That 32-game turnaround was the greatest single season turnaround in NBA history. And what's most impressive is he did it with no Robert Parrish, no Kevin McHale, no Dennis Johnson, Bill Walton, or anyone. It was all Larry Bird.
Oh, Big Larry!
How did Larry get so confident and so arrogant? Because at every level, he proved the doubters wrong. In college, he took a mid-major, Indiana State, to 33-0 before facing what turned out to be his greatest rival, Magic Johnson, in the NCAA title game. But here's how Magic recalls first meeting Larry the summer before that game.
The summer before, they had the WIT tournament.
Okay.
And they brought all the best college players together to play against the world.
Okay.
And man, I see this guy, you know, blonde hair, you know. I said, all right, let me see if he can play.
Okay.
Man, I'm sitting there watching him shoot, Shannon. He must have made 30 in a row all net.
Man, hey, why did hey, G, is it just me? Or do these old head stories about each other y'all be over-glazing, over-exaggerating the fuck out of these stories, man? So you sit here trying to tell me, Magic, that Larry sat there and made 30 in a row, 30 of the motherfuckers. And ain't nobody, what a footage at, G? Because these stories just be too crazy. He was not Steph. Now, if this was Steph or Clay, I'll be like, alright, I can see that shit. And motherfuckers got good footage now. Man, y'all be over-exaggerating the fuck out of these stories, man. I don't know. Just the way they be talking about it. He talking about he made about 30 in a row. Man, no, he did it, man. All that capping you doing, Magic.
Curve before step away.
See if he can play.
Okay.
Man, I'm sitting there watching him shoot, Shannon. He must have made 30 in a row all net.
So he was Steph Curry before step away.
Yeah. And I'm sitting there saying, this dude can play.
Okay.
Then we got in the game. Jack Gibbons was player of the year that year.
Right.
He tore him up, man. Man, Larry Bird was taking it to him. I said, oh, man. I'm calling back home saying, oh, he for real. He for real. This dude, Larry Bird?
Right.
Oh, he got it. He
Right.
can play. He's dominating Jack Gibbons. And they said, no way. I said, oh, yeah, he's dominant.
I think our first game was in Kentucky. We got about a 10, 12-point lead. Man, they put us in. Went to 25, 30, just that fast.
Fast break again, 3-on-2. Griffith, wide. And that's steal by Larry Bird.
Take us out, the lead go back down, put us back in.
That's Bird and Johnson.
The show start again.
When you play with Magic, there's just something about it. You want to make that extra pass. You want to get that rebound and start to break.
We came down a couple times. I go behind my back, no look to him. He no look back to me. And I'm laying it up. I'm saying, oh, man.
Here's that last play. Magic Johnson going in.
Y'all both was just some old no-look passing ass niggas, man. Y'all was some old.
This guy got game.
Little
Just
did
wanted to
Magic
do the
know
most.
that he would meet Larry Bird again, but this time it would be in the national title game.
Here we go, 6-7 months later.
Right.
We're playing in the NCAA championship game. He's player of the year. Sports Illustrated, all the magazines he on the cover.
Right.
And I said, wow. And they're 33-0.
33-0.
Man, I said, oh.
And they hadn't been ranked since.
That's right.
And they weren't ranked before.
Yes, that's right.
They funny.
It is Indiana State against Michigan State. I'm Bryant Gumbel, and the fans here are going bananas.
That 1979 NCAA title matchup between Larry Bird and Magic Johnson is still the highest rated basketball game ever played. Unfortunately for Larry Bird, it was one of his worst because Michigan State double teamed him all night long, and since Larry was largely a one-man show, Indiana State had no answer.
Look at the pressure around him.
They was on that with Larry, locking that shit up. Larry's squad was weak as hell. Larry couldn't do shit.
Larry Bird.
Out there missing free throws. Damn! Hold on, that was Magic fault. Oh! Magic just dunked his ass on food. Hey, that's that old school ass dunk right there. Motherfucker rock the cradle, folks. Rock the cradle on niggas and just sky that bitch. Ah! Y'all already know that's that old school that motherfucking scoop. That sky scoop, G, when niggas scoop that bitch and they Oh, that's the rawest old school dunk, G, in the book.
Good game plan to go against Larry Bird, and all we had to do was go out and do it. That's what we done.
And congratulations, Super Bowl game.
It still hurts. And when you win 33 in a row and you walk into a game, you never know what to expect. But I expect to win. We didn't win.
Larry Bird said this was his most painful loss ever. And when he got to the NBA, he took that pain out on the entire league. Not only did he play with a level of toughness that the NBA had never seen before, but Larry Bird's trash-talking stories are that of legend. Even Larry's own teammates could face his wrath. Not many younger people know this, but Hall of Famer Pete Maravich, who holds nearly every major NCAA scoring record, including highest scoring average at 44.2 points per game, was actually teammates with Larry Bird.
Man,
44.2
Pete!
points per game. Was actually teammates.
Man, Pete just
with
threw
Larry
that motherfucker in
Bird
the air,
Larry's
caught it
rookie
and
year.
dropped it, G.
However, Larry couldn't care less about Pete's NCAA accolades because when these two butted heads,
Hey, fo, Pete was throwing dimes, G.
Because when these two butted
Like,
heads,
I'm
less
like
about
looking
Pete's
at this
NCAA
shit like
accolades.
This nigga was raw
Larry
as hell.
couldn't care
fo.
less about Pete's NCAA accolades because when these two butted heads, Larry got so disrespectful.
Well, my best story, I think, was probably Pete Maravich and Larry Bird. Pete Maravich is passed the ball to Larry. Pete's man goes down and double teams Larry. Larry puts up a tough shot, and timeout's called, and we come to the timeout, and Pete Maravich looks over, and Larry says, Larry, they're double teaming you, man. You can't force up those kind of shots. And Larry looks up and goes, if you were any damn good, they wouldn't be double teaming me. This is one Hall of Famer to another one. I was in shock. Wouldn't be double teaming me. This is one Hall of Famer to another one. I was in shock.
Ouch.
He just treated Pete Maravich ass, folks. And he was only a rookie saying that. So imagine how Pete felt, G. Pete was already on his way out the league. Now you got a rookie telling you if your ass was good enough, they wouldn't just be double teaming me, G. How you think Pete felt in the heat of the moment, folks? Man, Larry, you had Pete about sad as hell, man. Why you have to do him like that, G? Look at Pete.
Pete Maravich retired at the end of that year, while Larry Bird made the All-Star team.
Here comes the rookie out of Indiana State, who has lived up to his expectations.
Man, Larry made the All-Star game his rookie year, man.
In Washington, he put on a clinic. Dantley gave it back, and Kermit Washington. And
we gone,
rebounds. And now
we gone, Larry. Good
dimes.
dimes.
And Larry stayed with the rebound.
When you call playing the whole court, get the rebound, take the pass back up the middle, make that pass, and stay right with it when it right in there. To rebounding, besides strength, is quickness. Good lateral movement.
High. They're using the time inside to Moses. He set himself high with the shot, and he's short. Overtime.
In overtime of the All-Star game that year, Larry Bird took over on national TV by draining 2 corner shots back-to-back to take the lead. He ignited his reputation as one of the most clutch players in NBA history.
Hot Rod Huntley now has joined us over here at the announce table.
Hand down, man down, stupid. Put a hand up. What are you doing?
The scoring table is
You thought this was, man, enough with y'all stupid ass, man. Put a hand up. It's Big Larry.
That's a three-pointer. Is Larry Bird.
Y'all capping right now, man.
After that, he pulled off the play of the game and one of the greatest passes in his career.
42-136, three-point try by Six is off.
Man, who just shot that bullshit, man?
Dishes to Malone. Malone comes up. Stayed with it. Six with a
Good
hand.
dimes, Larry.
Gervin. I don't believe he saw George Gervin.
That year, Larry Bird finished 4th in MVP voting, won Rookie of the Year, and pissed off his arch nemesis Magic Johnson.
what happened?
Rookie of the Year. Larry Bird finished 4th in MVP voting, won Rookie of the Year, and pissed off his arch nemesis Magic Johnson, which ended up being the greatest individual rivalry in sports history.
We ended up in the 2 most famous, franchises,
Right.
the Celtics and the Lakers, and then his personality was Boston. My personality was Hollywood.
Right.
I mean, they couldn't have scripted this any better.
No. He was Rookie of the Year. I think you got like 1 or 2 votes.
That's all.
That's all you. I
That's
think
all.
I think it was like 32, 33 to like 1 or 2.
No, even more than that. It was 60-something to like 2. I hate to say that, too. I got to say that on TV. And so I was pissed, man. I was mad.
Wait,
You
what
like
did
to
he
say
say?
that it was 60-something.
Like 32 was Rookie of the Year. I think you got like 1 or 2 votes.
That's all.
That's all you. I
That's
think
all.
I think it was like 32, 33 to like 1 or 2.
No, even more than that. It was 60-something to like 2.
Damn, imagine.
I hate to say that too. I gotta say that on TV.
Larry cooked your ass in the rookie voting.
You like, hold on.
Became the first rookie in NBA history to be named Finals MVP.
Yeah.
I was only the 3rd dude ever in NBA history to go from the college championship to the NBA Finals championship. And so I get like 2 votes, and they were 2 LA dudes. You know, I'm like, okay, he's not that much better than me.
Right.
Not 63-2.
Right.
But okay, I took it. And I'm glad that we came in together because I had somebody to measure myself to.
Right.
And say, hey, okay, he's great. I can't let him get too far ahead of me. I got to work hard because I want to stay in pace with Larry Bird.
How would you?
Now put some respect on Larry Bird's name.
When emergency strikes, first responders rely on the latest technology. That's why T-Mobile created.
Man, I've been telling y'all to put some respect on Larry's name. Hold on, that's the end of the video, man. I've been telling y'all to put some respect on Larry's name. Larry wasn't no punk, G. Larry was a straight goon since high school, college days, man. You feel me? In order to lead your team to 33 wins in a row in college and then take them to the national championship and lose, bro, that's real goon shit, man. I keep telling y'all every video after I watch Larry Bird, I get more and more inspired, G, to start hooping again. Larry make me want to get it going again, G. That's how cold Larry was, man. All right, I keep trying to tell y'all, Larry was really like that. You feel me? Now, granted, I'm still Mike all the way. Michael Jordan is the GOAT. But Larry, man, Larry's slowly starting to creep into my list. Then he ain't gonna never overthrow Mike. But Larry's starting to creep in now, G. You feel me? He's starting to damn near take KD's spot. All these Tim Duncan, man, Larry starting to creep in on me, gang. I'm just letting y'all know that's how I'm feeling. You know? So, hey, we're going to keep these things rolling, man. Keep these videos rolling. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the video, man, if you're new. All right, we need all the support we can get. When y'all like the video, man, that shit go up. So make sure y'all like the video, please. All right? All right, it's your boy, Coach TDOT. I'm up out of here. I love y'all.